Hello and welcome back to Train Sim World. Thank you very much for joining me in this video, and we're continuing with the first impression slash review of this am I going a bit fast? I feel like I might be going a bit fast. Of this Tees Valley line, and we're doing the coal or the ore transports, whatever it is. I don't actually know the name of the scenario, but we do have a really, well, it's not really a long train, it's actually a short train, but we have a nice coal hopper train going all the way over to Tees Valley. We're at the Redcar Ore Terminal at this moment in time. Let's bring this up. You can see that we are creeping up in speed just slightly, but we are quite happily getting along. So in the rest of this video, we're going to be getting ourselves over to the exit of the exit of the ore terminal, and we should be on our way into the 40, where we can actually start opening the taps on this thing and seeing what it can do. Complete with lady with knees jammed in handbrake. I guess we better ignore that. Roll the intro. Right, okay. Here we go. We're about 500 yards away. We have a red signal? What? Yep, apparently we have a red signal. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to wait for the signal now. We'll just creep up to this, I suppose. The momentum's going to push us a bit, but we should stop. If we don't, we've got the brakes. So let's pop on the brakes now. There we go. Nice and simple. And I guess we're just going to sit here waiting for the signal to go green. What are we waiting for? Ooh, that's what we're waiting for, look. No, we can't be waiting for that. There's another red signal ahead of us. Okay, so we're on the move again, and I have a feeling we're going to be stuck behind. We're going to be stuck behind another train. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be stuck behind another train. So there was that train that went past. I don't know whether I left it on camera or not, but there was a train that went past Class 101, and if we are following that route, we're going to be constantly stuck behind it. So I guess we're going to be chasing yellows. In fact, look, we are chasing yellows. There's a yellow right there that's just gone green. So this is a game of chasing yellows once again. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's just going to shoot away. But if it's stopping at stations, and there are a lot of stations to go through, that's going to make it difficult to constantly start and stop this train. I might try and drive at a reduced speed. I don't know what the speed limit. I know we're going into a 40. So we're going into a 40, but I don't know whether... Wait, what's after that? Stop at location, cargo fleet, 4.1 miles. Okay. So there's the 40 right there. Now I guess we can accelerate as we get to that bridge. Yeah, I think as we get to the bridge on that side, we should be able to... Yeah, we should be able to accelerate. Why have you changed? Who are you? Who are you? That's scary. I thought there was a lady there. Right. I just want to walk away. I just want to walk away. Also, should this not be set into... oh yeah, air brake goods. Compressor... No, we're not looking at the compressors. That's fine. I do wonder what these are. Right, that's the switch for that. Right, here we go. Maximum power. I think I did something there, but maximum power, let's go up to 40. Oh no, wait, let's go to 25. We're crossing over. Yep, so if we're crossing over, we are following that train. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. So now, I don't know what the next speed limit is. I'm assuming it's... Well, I'm assuming it's just going to be... It can't just be 25 all the way through. That's impossible. 55. Now it's 1.2 miles away. It says 60. I don't think so. Well, since we've got that train, we're going to have to figure something out here. Sounds strange, that does. I do like the noise of this one, though. BOC. That's nice. Coal, obviously. Right, got to keep an eye on the signals. So this is going to be very interesting, I think, to be having to keep an eye on all the signals. Right. What speed are we doing? 40. What signal have we got ahead? We've got a green, so that's okay. Green's okay. So I guess we can continue accelerating for now, that is. Unless they're going to shove us off very quickly onto a side of some sort. So like, for example here, if they're going to shove us off onto that, we are going to die. But apparently we're not. We've got the 55 coming up, of course. But I don't particularly see myself... I don't see myself getting much quicker. We are still accelerating. Ooh, the motion blur on that's terrible. Wait, I thought I'd switched motion blur off. I want to see this from the perspective of someone watching on the platform. Lovely. That's a yellow. Right. Let's slow ourselves down, because I don't know where the next signal is. So I'm going to slow myself down to about 30. Well, I'm going to just get on the brakes right now. There's a red there. I can't see the signal. Given the speed's 50, if I slow down to 25, I'll be quite happy. Is it the train? Is it that train I'm looking at? Is that a red signal? Is that a train? No. Is that... There is a red signal there. I don't know whether that's mine, but... Okay. Cruising up to at 20 now. There is a train there. There's a train in the platform. Great. 15 miles per hour. Nice and simple. We should be able to stop here in plenty of time. In fact, we're already down to the whole 10. That's a yellow. Okay. Right. Start creeping ourselves forward. Lots of squealing, lots of brake noises, lots of bogey noises. It's quite cool, I will admit. Just quiet once again, and in post-production I've boosted this so that you guys can actually hear this. What am I looking at? 50 and in 1.6 miles, stopping at cargo fleet. Right. I guess we'll just cruise through this. Since it is amber, it hasn't gone green, so the train, that was the train either pulling out the station or doing something. It was certainly doing something. But is there... It says 1.5 miles and 1.3 miles to 50. So we're stopping somewhere anyway. Oh, well, there's an ore hopper. Maybe we're stopping right here. That's an ore hopper for sure. Although that's for trucks, right? Yeah, that's for trucks. Okay. I should probably bring this up so I know what's going on. Where's my next signal? I can't really go faster than 30-35 miles per hour. Not without knowing the next signal. I think that's procedure, that you travel at about half speed. So unfortunately that's what I'm having to do. Plus I'm only a mile away from wherever I need to be. That's still an amber. So we are clearing the train. Now AWS doesn't seem to be working on this, so, you know, can't do that. I don't know whether I'm supposed to flick one of the switches, but it hasn't told me. One of the fuses must be off or something. Right, 0.9 of a mile to stop. Let's figure out where this is. 0.8 of a mile. Am I going to... where am I going? No, I'm apparently stopping there at the station. Right. And there's the train ahead of me, by the way. That's causing me all the grief. You may have just seen that. Alright, well, I'll stop here then. Fine by me. Should be pretty easy. Right. So, where is it? It's supposed to split up a bit. Maybe it's not a station. I mean, it looks like a station, but I can't see a station here. Yeah, I'm a little confused. Why does it open up? I'm a little confused. It's saying I'm stopping in 600 yards. Oh yeah, there is a station. There, look. 500 yards. And apparently we're swapping tracks. Where are we swapping tracks to? I'll just let ourselves ease into this, I guess. Yeah, apparently we're just stopping here. So I'll just hit the brakes. There we go. Stop the train. Why did the train not stop? Train, why have you not stopped? Train, stop. Oh dear. Okay, we'll stop the train. I mean, I did say end of platform is where I wanted to go. Go via location Middlesbrough. Why did you make me stop the train then? I don't understand. What was the point of me stopping the train? All you've done is you've just confused these passengers, thinking, what, we're supposed to get on board one of... Okay. Oh, maybe they were changing the signal. I mean, the points. That would explain a lot. Oh, I know why it didn't stop. Wheel slip. Was that wheel slip? That was wheel slip. Look at that. Don't know what that noise is all about. Can I see the wheel slip happening? I don't think I can see wheel slip. I think I saw the wheel slip occurring, but... Right. Go via Middlesbrough. Okay. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Look at that. He's standing here. Keep crossing clear. Just be watching it. Okay, well, back in we go. So, we're on the outskirts of Middlesbrough right now. And our next speed limit is 15. In 2 miles. What? You mean we've got to do 20 miles per hour through... Oh boy. Oh boy. Isn't this fun? Sorry, Class 101. Which strangely looked odd from a distance. I don't know why that looked strange to me, but whatever. Right. Let's see. Why is it 20 miles per hour through this? It's slow. Really slow. Come on. And then we've got to go back down to 15 in 1.6 miles, but I feel like what we're doing here is we're staying on the goods line and then we're sort of going to swing back in. I think that's what we're doing. How far have we even got? We've still got a ways to go. Yeah, I think... Are we going to... Yeah, I think we're going to swing... Oh, there's no place we can swing back in, is there? I don't know anymore. I'm not sure anymore. I'm confused. I'm lost. I mean, I know I'm in Middlesbrough, but... Oh, we're not going through Middlesbrough Station. That's what it is. They're keeping us out of Right, they're keeping us off the platforms. Okay, I understand now. That makes sense to me. Yep, so if they keep us off the platforms, that way any major train... Oh, look. Any major trains that go through... Major trains, I'm talking about passenger trains, that is. We do not get in the way. That makes sense. Could have just said that. Yep, we've done that now. Objective complete. Stop at Tees Yard. Oh, well. Of course, Middlesbrough, Teesside. I suppose that's the end of the journey, pretty much. Well, that wasn't as exciting as I would have hoped it would be, but fair enough. We got to do a few things, chasing a few yellows, having to hit the brakes, stop in a couple of places, fill up the coal hoppers. Not looking bad at all. Get a nice shot here. Perhaps from this. That could look quite decent. Let's see. Like that. Okay. Or even like that, to be completely honest. Go up on the bridge. See something from the bridge. Whoa, look at that. Look at the way that wall goes. I didn't know bricks bend down like that. Fascinating. Hey, you can actually do the... Just about. Right, going into 15 now. In half a mile. At 20 miles per hour, that's going to take a little bit of time to get to. Right, we're not even doing 20 miles per hour anymore. We're actually doing 15. So I guess we're fine for that. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Right. So overall, what do I think so far? This scenario was a bit... I wouldn't say... I think it was just a bit slow, this scenario. It wasn't long enough. I know it's been a 1 hour scenario and I've covered it over 2 parts, but it just felt very slow. I don't think... I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure what exactly I feel on this. I like the train, I like the sounds, I like the environment, it's pretty nicely done. Things do seem to pop in at a distance a bit, sort of the level of detail models and stuff. They need to work on that. Trees are nice. I want to take a closer look at the trees for multiple reasons. Yeah, those trees are very nice. The question is, do they look real? That's the question. If you can make a tree look real, I suppose they do. Not perfectly real, but that's the thing that we need to always be looking at. There's one thing that titles don't get right all the time is things like trees. So yeah. Right. That bridge looked quite low. We're in the 15 now, and here we go into the yard. 1.4 miles to the yard. We're now... We can see the shunting signals that are up. Hello. Oh, look at that. That's another scenario we could do. Taking a much longer train. These steel, whatever they're taking out. Some sort of steel stuff. There's a river down there, isn't it? Teesside, of course. Why does my brain not tell? It sort of just fails on these moments. Like, this is what it is. Put 2 and 2 together. Just doesn't sometimes. .5 miles to go to a 20, but 1.3 to stop at the Tees Yard. So I will assume that we're not going to bother going into the 20 unless we have to uncouple, rotate it, bring it around and then drive off somewhere, which might be something that they want us to do. Ooh, that really works. Great. Here, let's bring them all down. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Too cool. Does it actually adjust the shadows though? That's the question. No, nothing else is affected. It's just this, which is cool enough. I mean, you don't really need to have anything else affected, do you? 1 mile to Tees Yard though. I do like these little details that Train Sim World put in though. Like, for example, as I said, this sun visor. It's neat. It is neat. I've had the window open the whole time. I really have no idea how to switch on the... What's that? What are you? Why does that bell look a really odd shape? I'm not sure. I'm looking out there, I'm not even looking at what's going on here. Welcome to Tees Yard though. Does it show from the outside that I've got the visor down? It does! Lovely. Right, where are we stopping? I'm assuming we're stopping here? Is this where we're stopping? Doesn't look like 0.8 of a mile. Actually, yep, that could be our location. And where else could we potentially stop? We could stick the train here. This might be where we're stopping. That looks like a decent place to stop the train too. Yep, that might be where we're stopping actually. Okay, great. That looks like the right amount of yardage, should I say. Right, let's bring this up again. I've arrived bearing coal for all the naughty children in the world and adults who don't deserve any presents for any reason whatsoever, whether it be Christmas or any other holiday, or presents for any reason, just for it being a Monday, for example, or on the day that this is coming. Oh yeah, this is coming out on a Monday. Yep, fine. No, it's not. This isn't on a Monday. This is coming out on a Thursday, Friday. Uh-oh, I don't even know. Whatever day this is coming out on. Nice. Where are we stopping? We're not going down. I thought we were going down there. We're still 700 yards away. Where are we sticking this train? Perhaps straight down the middle. That's fine. Nope, not down the middle. Thank you, game, for bamboozling me once again. Are we going left? Are we going right? We're going left. Are we going left? Are we going right? If we're going right, we're in trouble. Are we going left? Are we going right? We could go right here. Do you want to go right here? You don't want to go right here. In that case, we're probably going straight now. So we're going to the left. No, we're not. We're going to the right. Thank you very much, game, once again. It does look, the one thing that I've got to criticise about this is everything just looks the same. And that's perhaps a bit of a problem. The fact that everything just looks the same. So all the trains have the exact same markings. All the wagons are exactly the same. There's no variation whatsoever. You know, that's something that perhaps needs to be dealt with. So you've got that wagon, you've got that wagon, and that's it. And then you've got this train. I mean, we've got a 101 sitting in here for some bizarre reason. I don't know what it's doing in there. It gives enough power to just get to the end of this. We're going for another 100 meters. I see where we're supposed to stop because it's got the... I don't know how I've got that up again. Keep forgetting how that... No, what have I done? I've pulled up everything. That's not what I meant. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. There we go. Job done really nicely. There we go. Objective complete, and that's the end. Okay, that's pretty good. I got 6,500 points for it. Interesting, we drove 10 miles. It took just under 60 minutes, so they did manage to time that quite nicely. So, yeah, I suppose that's the end of that. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go back to the main menu. Please remember to... What's this? Unlock exclusive rewards. What was that? Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on this sort of line, Tees Valley line. I think what we'll do next is, so we did that, and we've got a much longer distance to take a look. So we had a look at that part there. What we could do is we could do tube liner diversion, but I think maybe we should do Seaside Summer Special, going all the way across the line, starting over here and then going all the way out to, so from Darlington all the way to Saltburn by the Sea. That would be an interesting one to take straight through Middlesbrough and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you stay tuned for those. That's probably going to be the next 2 videos on this. Like I said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell. Also, you can support me on Patreon. This link is in the description. That's www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively, massively appreciated. And you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. That's all from me, and I'll see you next time on the Seaside Summer Special in Train Sim World.